Hi, my name's Mark and welcome to the ranch. I get a lot of questions about what type of smoker do I own and why I chose to buy it. Well, I ended up getting the Weber Smokey Mountain, and the reason why is I was looking for something that was going to be really good for a beginner, but would also have some more advanced features for someone that was, a little bit more experienced. And the Weber Smokey Mountain really fit that bill for me. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the top 10 reasons why I chose to buy a Weber Smokey Mountain. The number one reason why I chose to get the Weber Smokey Mountain is because it's a great value. When I purchased it, I think it was about $300. The price has gone up a little bit. I think it's around $330 now. But for the features that you get in it, it's just a great smoker for the price you pay. The number two reason that I purchased it is because when I use it, I feel like I am barbecuing. I looked at some different types of smokers like pellet smokers and electric smokers, and they're great in their own right and they have their benefits and drawbacks, but I really felt like with this smoker, with the use of charcoal and chunks of wood and vents that you can adjust, it just had the features that made me feel like that if I was going to be outside cooking up some really good meats, that I want to feel like I'm barbecuing and it's not just some sort of a plug and play device. The number three reason is that it gets a really good smoke flavor and a nice smoke ring, and all you're using are wood chunks. You don't need to use big logs of wood. You're basically using charcoal and 2 to 3 wood chunks on top of it, and that alone produces a ton of good smoke flavor on your food. Number four is that it's really fuel efficient and it holds its temp very well. So after you've used it about 4 or 5 times and it's had a chance to kind of season itself, at that point the temps remain pretty steady inside, and you don't have to do a lot of adjustments of the vents as you might when you first start to use it. Once you get going, you don't use a lot of charcoal and you get a lot of bang for your buck in the fuel department. The fifth reason is it is a highly rated and tried and true smoker. If you do some online searches on the Weber Smokey Mountain on places like Home Depot and Amazon and other websites, you're going to find that it's consistently rated about like a 4.8 out of a 5 scale. It really has a lot of great reviews, and you can read them and see what are the reasons why people give it such a high rating. And that was a huge reason why I decided to go with this smoker over some others that were similar to it. Number 6 is that it's really pretty easy to clean and maintain. It's not something that you need to take apart often. You can just use a nylon brush to wipe off some of the flakes and things like that that kind of accumulate, especially inside the lid, and even through here, just kind of wiping it down a little bit. But you're really not doing any sort of deep cleaning to it. You do want to clean the grates every time you use it to make sure that any grease and grime and leftover food isn't on there, because you don't want that contaminating the next meal that you make on there. But it's very easy to take apart. It kind of has 3 main sections, so you don't need to do any crazy things to get into different areas to wipe it out. The other part that I clean pretty much every time is the charcoal bowl at the bottom. That's where all of the ash accumulates, so I pretty much just dump that out into the garbage once it's cooled off. But overall, it's a really easy smoker to maintain. Number 7 is I was looking for a smoker that would allow me to grow into it. I wanted something that was easy to learn, but I also wanted something that as I became a little bit more experienced, that I felt like this was still a good smoker for me. And the thing that proved that for me is from watching different barbecue shows and YouTube videos, there's a lot of professional smokers that use this in competitions. And that was also a big selling point for me to know that some of these professionals out there are using this cooker. Number 8 is it has a really good spacious cooking area. So this whole middle section here is space for food pretty much. There's a water pan in there, but you've got 2 levels of grates in there that you're able to cook your food on. So it's really an efficient use of a smoker. There's not a lot of wasted space. Again, it kind of goes to the efficiency topic that I talked about before. So if you're looking to cook, you know, a couple of different things, maybe you've got some pulled pork that you want to smoke up on there and some ribs, you can do that and you can put them on different grates. Number 9 is there's a lot of different accessories that you can get for the Weber Smokey Mountain. I replaced my door with this steel door from Cajun Bandit. And there's also rotisseries and other types of thermometers that you can buy. There's other things for holding your lid open. So there's a lot of different accessories that if you wanted to kind of pimp this up and expand on it, there's plenty of different things available for you to use. The 10th reason why I chose to get this smoker is because it offers a 10-year warranty on all the major parts of the smoker. So the lid, the main assembly, and the bowl portion on the bottom are all covered with a 10-year warranty. Some of the internal parts, like the grates and some of the plastic pieces and things like that, they are much less, but they're also a lot less expensive to replace. So if you're looking for a smoker that has some level of protection and that has the backing of a really trustworthy brand, then this smoker offers that level of protection and you can't beat a 10-year warranty. So those are my top 10 reasons why I chose to get a Weber Smokey Mountain. I really hope you enjoyed this video and that you might consider getting a Weber Smokey Mountain as your first smoker, or maybe adding it to your collection. It has been a trustworthy smoker for me. I've cooked a lot of great meals on here and you really can't go wrong with it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. If you'd like to be notified of any new content I add to this channel, please make sure to click on the subscribe button and then click on the notification bell and you'll be notified of all the new videos that I post. Thank you very much for watching and we'll see you next time at the ranch.